Hello everyone. I'm happy to interact with you all through this video. In this video, I'm going to explain a concept related to funds flow statement using a problem, a very interesting problem I have chosen. I have already released a couple of videos on the same topic. If you have not watched them, kindly look at the description of this video to find the link for those videos I have already released. Watch them as well to gain a better understanding over funds flow statement. So I am Dr. Soundararaj. These are all a few details about me related to my career. After watching the video, if you really like the video, give a like and do subscribe my channel as well. Let's get into the problem. Balance sheets of Ganesh Mills Limited are given for the years 1992 and 1993. So I keep on telling you, this is only a model. Do not worry about the years because they are related to 1990s. It doesn't mean that they are older problems. The concept holds good even today. That is what you have to understand. You can assume that the balance sheets are given for the years 2017 and 2018 as well. So it's very simple. Let's get into the details of the balance sheets for the years 1992 and 1993. Equity capital 3 lakh, 4 lakh. You find increase in equity capital amounted 1 lakh. 10% redeemable preference capital, it was 2 lakh rupees in the previous year. Current year it is nil. Therefore, they have carried out redemption of preference shares. Capital redemption reserve, it was nil the last year. This year it is 1 lakh. Capital redemption reserve is normally created while a company involves in redemption of preference shares, making use of a portion of reserves or profit and loss account. Let's get into the details of other details of the problem. Reserve fund, it was 2 lakh rupees last year. Now it has come down to 1 lakh 20,000. Therefore, they have utilized a portion of reserve fund for the purpose of redemption of preference shares. What I mean, capital redemption reserve would have been created utilizing 1 lakh rupees of reserve fund. Share premium 30,000. This year also it is the same amount. Share premium, now it is known as securities premium. Profit and loss account 1 lakh 20,000, 1 lakh 80,000. 12% debentures 2 lakh and 3 lakh. They have made an additional issue of debentures amounted 1 lakh this year. It is a source of fund. Creditor is the only current liability in the problem. You have to consider it in the schedule of changes in working capital. Increase in creditor, you find, I have already explained, increase in a current liability leads to decrease in working capital. What about the items in the asset side of the company? Building 2,50,000, now it is 3 lakhs. You find increase in building. Machinery 3 lakh, 3,20,000 for the current year. Furniture 20,000, 18,000. Investments 1 lakh, 1,50,000. So you find changes in all these four figures. If required, you have to open ledger accounts for this building, machinery, furniture and investment as well. What about the remaining three items? They are current assets. They have to be taken over to schedule of changes in working capital to find out the changes in working capital. Stock, you find decrease in stock, decrease in the current asset leads to decrease in working capital. Debtors, increase in debtors, you find increase in current asset leads to increase in working capital. Cash at bank, you find increase of 12,000 rupees. Increase in current asset leads to increase in working capital. So consider these three current assets and one current liability creditor. Prepare schedule of changes in working capital. Recalling the four formulae, I keep on explaining in each and every problem related to funds flow statement. Prepare the statement and find out the resultant figure. It could be increase in working capital. If it is increase, it is application of fund. If it is a decrease in working capital, it is going to be a source of fund. I have explained that reason as well. You can watch the previous videos. Now let's get into the additional information for the problem. The following transactions took place during the year 1993, the current year. Preference shares were redeemed at 10% premium. So the preference shares were redeemed at 10% premium means what is the amount of preference shares? 2 lakh rupees. So 2 lakh, what is 10% of 2 lakhs? it comes to 20,000 rupees. The 20,000 rupees would have been appropriated from the profit and loss account if nothing else is mentioned in the problem in relation to the premium on redemption of preference shares. B point, 20,000 rupees was transferred to reserve fund from profit and loss account. So from profit and loss account, this year they have transferred 20,000 rupees to reserve fund. It should have been taken place through profit and loss appropriation account. For easy understanding, it is mentioned as it is channelized through P&L account. C, investments book value 40,000 were sold for 70,000. So investment costing 40,000 sold at a profit of 30,000. So the total sale proceeds comes to 70,000. It is a source of fund. Depreciation provided on building, machinery, furniture are 20,000, 30,000 and 2,000 rupees respectively. Better open ledger accounts for these three fixed assets. Dividends paid 50,000 and income tax paid 45,000. These two items do not appear in the balance sheet. Therefore, they have been provided in this year, the current year 1993, and paid out in the same year itself. So they will appear in the adjusted P&L account for making provision for the same, and they will again appear in the application side of funds flow statement because they are payments. So fund goes out in the name of dividends and tax, income tax. Now let's get into the workings. As I said, let's start with the workings related to fixed assets. Building, you know, opening balance should be written on the debit side. I keep on emphasizing the fact that for assets, you write the opening balance to the debit side because they are all debit balances. Obviously, the closing balance will come in the credit side. According to the additional information, 20,000 rupees of depreciation provided on building. So 2,50,000 minus 20,000, the expected closing balance is supposed to be 2,30,000. But what is the actual closing in building? 3 lakhs. So how much increase you find in the closing value of building? 2,30,000. Here the actual closing balance is 3 lakh. The difference is 70,000. So they would have bought new buildings for 70,000 rupees, which is an application of funds. Let's get into machinery account. Opening is written in the debit side 3 lakh. Closing is written in the credit side 3,20,000. Depreciation given in the additional information is 30,000 rupees on machinery. 3 lakh minus 30,000. The expected closing balance of machinery is 2,70,000. But what is the actual closing balance? 3,20,000. You find 50,000 rupees increase in the value of machinery, which is nothing but purchase of machinery, machinery account debtor to bank account, which is an application of fund that will go to funds flow statement. What about investments? Investments, when you talk about investments, the opening balance is written, again it's an asset, it's written in the debit side 1 lakh, closing balance is written in the credit side. And they also said the investment costing 40,000 is sold for 70,000 rupees. What is the journal entry for selling investment? Bank account debtor 70,000 to investment account 70,000, which is recorded in the credit side of investment account. Since you find a profit element of 30,000 rupees sitting in the transaction, it has to be separated. After you pass journal entry for sale of investment, with the first entry I explained, move to the second one for recording the profit on sale of investment of 30,000 rupees. What is the journal entry? Investment account debtor to profit and loss account. So the 30,000 rupees profit is recorded here. Now fine, please listen to me. 1 lakh is the opening balance of investment. Out of 1 lakh, you took away 40,000 rupees worth of investment and sold it off. 1 lakh minus 40,000, the closing is expected to be 60,000 if nothing else has been taken place. But what is the actual closing balance? 1,60,000. See, instead of 60,000, it is now 1,50,000. So 1,50,000 minus 60,000, it comes to 90,000 rupees. That is what the increase in the investment you find in the actual closing balance of investment. So that increase in investment is nothing but purchase of new investments in this year. It will go to application of funds. Now let's get into our adjusted P&L account, very important ledger account. See, the opening balance of adjusted profit and loss account is written in the credit side. Why? Profit is are of credit balance. So profits, reserves, provisions are all what balances? credit balances. That's the reason why we simply write the opening balance of profit in the credit side. And obviously the closing balance will be written in the debit side. Now look at it. In the additional information, it was stated that 20,000 rupees of profit is transferred to reserve fund this year. So adjusted P&L account to transfer to reserve fund. See, transferring a portion of profit to reserve fund is a non-operating activity. So it has to be recorded here when we do adjustment with the profit to find out the funds from operations. Then to premium on redemption of preference shares, 2 lakh rupees worth of preference shares were redeemed this year at a premium of 10%. 10% comes to 20,000. The 20,000 would have been appropriated either from reserve or from P&L account. Here there is no evidence that they have taken away the figure from reserve fund. So obviously it should have been appropriated from which account? Profit and loss account. So that is what written here. This is also a non-operating activity which has reduced our funds from operation, now reversed and added back. Then depreciation, as you all know, though it is an operating expenditure, it is nothing but a non-fund expenditure, and therefore the depreciations are recorded here for building, machinery and furniture. Let's check out the furniture once again. 2,000 rupees depreciation provided according to the additional information. Look at 20,000 rupees was opening and closing is 18,000 rupees, and therefore 2,000 rupees of depreciation provided this year. So it is matching. So there is no hidden information. That is why they have not opened ledger account. If you open ledger account and tally the ledger account, no issues at all. It's well and good. Fine. Now let's look at the other items in the adjusted P&L account. To dividend proposed. Since they have paid a dividend of 50,000 rupees, it should have been appropriated from profit this year. It is a non-operating expenditure. So to dividend proposed. To provision for income tax made this year, 45,000. So they have provided 45,000 for income tax from P&L account, and that is paid as tax paid in this year. So they have recorded all these items, including reserves, everything we have considered. And now come to the credit side. What is that? The concern has earned a profit of 30,000 by selling an investment costing 40,000. Though the investment costing 40,000 was sold for 70,000. Therefore, the profit of 30,000 has been generated through this transaction, which is a non-operating income, and that is why it is recorded in the credit side of adjusted P&L account. Now they have balanced the ledger and come to know the balancing figure as 2,17,000 rupees named funds from operations of the business. Now let's quickly get into the funds flow statement. Funds from operation calculated by preparing adjusted P&L account 2,17,000, and you can have a look at the items in the balance sheet liability side. Equity capital, they have issued equity shares valued 1 lakh rupees. See, I can explain a particular point here along with this. See, for the purpose of redeeming preference shares valued 2 lakh with a premium of another 20,000, they need money. How they would have mobilized that money? By way of making additional issue of equity shares, mainly for the purpose of redemption of preference shares, 1 lakh rupees. And what about the remaining 1 lakh required for redeeming preference shares? The remaining 1 lakh would have been appropriated from the reserve fund, and that is why they have created the CRR, Capital Redemption Reserve, for the remaining 1 lakh. And the 20,000 rupees premium on redemption is appropriated from P&L account, which we recorded in the adjusted P&L account. You can go through. See, before you really watch this video, my suggestion to you write down the problem separately and listen to me so that you can every now and then refer the items, whatever I explain, and understand the funds flow statement thoroughly. Now, fine. So 1 lakh issue of shares comes in the source of funds. Then redemption of preference capital 20,000. 2 lakh plus 20,000. It should go to application of funds. Then what is that? Anything else? Yeah. 12% debentures, issue of debentures for 1 lakh rupees. This is for increasing cash position of the concern. They have issued debentures 1 lakh. And regarding building, machinery, furniture, we have opened ledger account. Whatever we found in the ledger account as purchase or sale of machinery, building, that would be recorded. Regarding investment, sold for 70,000, which is a source of fund. Now you look at the funds flow statement again. Funds from operations 2,17,000. Equity shares, issue of equity shares 1 lakh, issue of debentures 1 lakh, sale of investment 70,000. So the total sources comes to 4,87,000. What about application of funds? Preference shares redeemed 2 lakh plus 20,000. They have kept it separately. You can write very well together. You can write redemption of preference shares 2,20,000. Purchase of building according to the ledger account for building 70,000. Purchase of machinery is 50,000 that we found through the ledger account for machinery. So purchase of machinery 50,000. Purchase of investment is also done that we evidenced through the preparation of investment account 90,000. Then this year we provided 50,000 rupees per dividend and that has been paid. That is why it doesn't appear in the balance sheet for 1993. It was provided and paid. And similarly, income tax was 45,000 rupees was provided and paid during the same year. So the total application comes to 5,25,000. If you prepare the schedule of changes in working capital, you find the result as what? Decrease in working capital 38,000. I have already explained. Decrease of working capital is like source of fund. The excess money is returned back to the main pool of funds. So when the main pool of funds gets more money, it is treated as what? Sources of funds. So 38,000 rupees is returned back to the main pool of funds. So it is treated as sources of funds. If you prepare funds flow statement in T account form, and definitely under sources of funds you can write decrease of working capital, so that either side the sources of funds and the application of funds will be tallied with a total of 5,25,000 and 5,25,000. So this is a good problem. You can watch the video a couple of times, and that is my suggestion from my experience to gain very clear understanding. If you have any clarification, you can post your clarification in the comment section and I will try to clarify. And if you suggest any other topics also on accounting and other subjects of commerce and management, and I am ready to help you out for effective learning. Have a happy learning. Thanks for watching this video, and you can find links for other videos related to the same topic in the description. Thank you.